Alright guys, so I got all the cards out. The camera's been a bit blurry. All the cards out for your entertainment purposes for my vintage collection. We're going to start with two binders. I have a third binder of some revised, but it's nothing special. Who knows in the future, just cheaper revised stuff, which there's a lot that have went up in price. These are all like gem mint, near mint, right out of the pack. Fallen Empire sets. You know how there's 3 or 4 cards in an artwork set back then, which they don't really do anymore? I pretty much collected, just from some packs I opened a little while ago, I got almost all the complete sets, and they're all mint, pack fresh, majority of them. I mean, not really much value here. Who knows in the future if these sets go up in value? This will be a home run. I know it's an overprinted set, yada yada, but it is what it is. I just thought it was cool how one card type has like 3 or 4 artworks. So we'll try to flip through this quick. I really like it, even though a lot of these cards don't have much value yet. They're still vintage, and I love how they're just sets. There's thralls. It's really cool. One day this binder might be a home run, honestly. And I think there's a lot of sets. And then there's just some vintage cards. Not too much value there. Then we have some revised. There's a good old Earthbind revised. Not much value in these. Some of these might be worth 80 cents to $1 or $2 now. I just threw them in the back here. I have another binder that has some old revised cards. And a lot of lands, which the lands are worth like 40 to 60 cents a piece right now. And there's like a bunch in that other binder. I'm not going to grab it. It's just some of the cheaper revised cards. Some of these actually have went up in price. Nothing insane. And then you have Starter 1999 back here. Some of this stuff was from when I was a kid. I got them out of storage in the past like 6 months. Not really any value there. I mean, they're still vintage, 22 years old. It's only like 3 cards that had value, which I stored in top loaders. Skate Zombies, 1999. Check it. Hopefully the video doesn't cut off halfway through, because it's going to be a bit of a longer video. If you guys want to skip to the top load, like the better part of the collection, you can skip through. I have it categorized like the Dark, Antiquities, Legends, Arabian Nights. I have them all. I'm going to go through them all in their own little section. Some more vintage. And just lands. 1999 lands. Some Mercadian Masks. Who knows in the future? You know, really not the best binder. I like the Fallen Empire sets. Now next, what I will have for you is give me 1 second. A whole binder filled with the Dark, Legends, and Antiquities. Obviously not Arabian Nights, because even the lowest commons are worth like $4 to $5 now. They were even $2 to $3 when I was buying them. I have a lot of lower end 4 Horsemen cards. I put all in a binder. Actually, I separated these. I put them all together for the video. Antiquities. These go for around $1 a piece. A lot of these are rather cheap. Some have went up a bit. In 10 years, 5, 10 years, even a year or two, who knows? They're vintage. I'm probably going to fill another binder or 2 up with just lower end cards eventually, just to hold on to them. It's all Antiquities. Just specking on it, you know, they're old, they're vintage. You got to get them while they're cheap, right? Near $1, over $1. I have like 15 of him. Got them all under $1. All Antiquities will be into the Dark then, I believe. I have like 30 of the Ocean Soldiers. They're all light played plus. I don't buy anything less than that, so they're in good condition. Volcano. All right, into the legends. We already are right here. Yeah. 4 spikes already up over $1.50, I think, around that. Another boomerang, dollar. Who knows if these reach $3 or $4 plus. This binder will be a good penny. Bunch of Shelkin brownies, legends. No matter what, it's vintage. Pyrotechnics. And if these prices stay low, I will continue to buy them in bulk. Huh, 2 slots missing there. Oh, it's because we're onto the dark. Bunch of Banshees. This is the cheaper part of the collection, so like I said, skip ahead if you guys want Uncle Isfon. He's actually worth over $1. Curse Artifact, love it. Ashes to Ashes, Dust to Dust. You get it. Blood of the Martyr, love that artwork. I think that'll go up in price. Gav 6, more folk. Like to have more of those. More Curse Artifact. I just threw them in as I got them. Bunch of Standing Stones, all the dark. I'm very happy with this. I want to order more. I'm just sort of like focusing on beta right now. So this is just some lower end 4 Horsemen, which one day I believe will go up in value. So, on to some more vintage. 1 second. Alright, guys. I'm really hoping the recording doesn't mess up when it goes past like 10 minutes or so. Gotta set this bad boy up. Alright. Alright. So, just some random assortments. These are still vintage, like Prophecy and stuff. Ristic Study. These went from like 20 to 25 up to like $40 a piece now. These are actually very nice common cards. I think they're the most expensive common in those sets. Dwarven Recruiter, that went up when Kaldheim came out. Just some Prophecies. I wanted all the avatars because this was a big set I was putting money into back when I was a kid. Well, my dad did. And I have all the avatars now. They're cheap. Not really a crap ton of value. It was a foil Avatar of Hope. For nostalgia purposes, I'd love to own like 10 of each of these just because that was a big set that I had a lot of. Here's a misprint Mercadian Masks land. It's pretty cool. As you can see, the top sheets there. Probably has some value to it because of that. I have some crimp misprints too. Rishadan Port. This recently spiked up to from like 20, 30 bucks to like 50, 60. It's in near mint condition. That's from back when I was a kid. I opened it. Moment's Peace. Some of these aren't too much value. They're still like vintage, I guess you could consider. I need to go back through. I might binder some of these. Mount Grove Guardian worth a few bucks. I know Counterspell, always good. I have to go back and take some of these out. Aura Shards, worth some. High Market, worth a few bucks from Mercadian Masks. There's another Avatar of Hope and a foil Avatar of Might, which it has damage on the back, I believe. Yeah. Yes, it does. I remember that card. I remember exactly who I got it off of, too, when I traded back when I was a kid. There's a mint Avatar of Might. Okay, Empress Galena. She's worth a good penny. Citadel Pain, worth a good penny. A foil Slate of Ancestry, 30 bucks. Probably be worth a lot more in the future. That's beautiful. Back then, foils were not easy to get. That's a gem, actually. I love it. Skyship Weatherlight, worth a few bucks. So there's some value there in some of the misnomers. I mean, there's probably 200 bucks there just in that stack. Okay. Now, let's get these out of the way, and then we'll go to Revise, then we'll go through the big boy set. So if you want to see the big boy sets, you can fast forward. Ice Age, Dual Amulet, Zerran Orb, Merchant Scroll from Homelands. And then we have Urza's Stroke of Genius. It's a light play. Fluctuator. Planar Collapse. I'll just go through these. These are my Urza's cards. I need to buy more. I just haven't because I focused on the Four Horsemen so much. And I have a good amount of reserve list. Urza's anyways. So I'm happy with that. Those out of the way. Now let's go to revised. Okay. You're going to notice a lot of Sarah Angels. And with that being said, it's because it's just one of the artworks I'm drawn to. I love it. And the beta is like $300, $400, if not more. And alpha is in the thousands or 1,000 at least. So Revive, even Unlimited's like $60 for a light played. So I had to go with revised, you know. Even though I've spent like for light played, I got a bunch under $2. They're already up in value. Drain Power, Sorceress Queen, all these, a lot of these have went up in value. Especially the reserve list ones, which were in my last video. Well, my reserve list video. Swing through them. Mana Barbs went up in value. Recall. A lot of these are like $3 to $5 now, and I did not spend that. Mana Short. Will-O-Wisp. Good card. Ivory Tower. Good card. A lot of value here. Hypnotic Spectre. Veteran Enchantress. Mind Twist. Good penny. Nightmare. Good penny. This one has a stain on it. Hopefully I can get that off. But Nightmares have an up in value too. Another Shadow. A lot of Lightning Bolts. $2 to $4 a piece if they haven't went up more. Bought a bunch for less than $2. Zombie Master. A lot of value there. Well, they've went up a lot in value. That one's worn a bit, but a lot of these are light played to near mint. I don't know, I just kept picking them up. I love the art. I feel like one day these will be over 10, 20 bucks a piece. For sure. Easily. All Sarah Angels, like I told you. All revised. I'd love to have a beta one, but I just can't. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll buy one. I got the money, I'm still picky. Lightning Bolts, another Sarah Angel, put that over there. Dark Rituals, I pounded these out too. Reserve list, these went up in value. Or Dark Pact did. I don't know if Rituals have. No, Dark Pact is reserve list actually. A lot of regrowth. Sleight of Mind, the Rack, Sanger Vampire. I don't think he's reserve list. I don't know. Yeah, this video is going to be a little long. Apologize. Another Sanger Vampire. None of this is really organized. I'm at the Blast. Probably 80 cents. Earthquake, that's worth $1 or $2. Stone, $1 or $2. Library Langs, I pounded out. They went up a bit in value. More Nether Shadows. Hopefully you could see those. Alright, more Sarah Angels. Just love it. I love the card. Tell you what, they go up quite a bit. I have a good lot of those. Nature's Lore. Starter $19.99. Worth $1 or $2, I think. Renewing Touch. Living Wall. This is actually unlimited. I bought it for $2. And it's worth like $4 or $5 now. That's an unlimited near mint. Like all these cards I bought, I wish I would have bought more. Hindsight's 2020, right? Reverse Damage Rare, Shivan Dragon. That's a beaut. That's from back when I was a kid. It's in light play to near mint. Probably more so light play. This is a beast card. Yeah, light play. That was a cool card I found from when I was a kid. Not Specters. Oh, Nevinyrrow's Disc. Wish I would have bought more of them too. They went up in value. Counter Spells. More Zombie Masters. Reanimate Dead. Stasis. All good value here right now. Lord of the Pit. I think I should have 4 of those. Yep. Royal Assassins. I bought a 4 lot for like $7 or $8 a piece, and they're up to like 12 to 15 now. I'd love to have a beta of those. Should probably organize, revise a little bit better. Let me get these out of the way quick, and then we'll move on to, I guess, Fallen Empires. Alright, Fallen Empire is not the most impressive, but the value has gone up in these too. A lot of these are pack fresh from when I opened the packs. Some of them I just saved for the artwork, like Breeding Pit, not much value there. As you know, I have like 8 Rainbow Veils, and the reserve list is where the value's at for these. These were $2-3 a piece. A lot of hymns, pack fresh. Who knows, maybe one day. I just saved a lot of them because they're pack fresh, which, yeah. More hymns. The reserve list cards are actually getting more valuable, though. Which I have a good amount of those. He's worth 2 or 3 a piece. I don't know if he's went up or not. A lot of pack fresh cards that are just, the value is really not too crazy. Okay. What I want to do next, we'll do Antiquities. Man, now we're getting to the stuff that's just went up in value quite a bit. Way more than what I paid. Yawgmoth Demon. Cursed Rack Original. I love it. 3 of those. Battle Gear. Another Yawgmoth Demon. Shatterstorm. Antiquities. A lot of value here, guys. Shapeshifter. I mean, it's not like thousands of dollars, but for a little tadpole like me in the game, this is pretty cool. Felon's Cane. I can't express enough how much these went up since I bought them. Ashnod's Transmogrant. Gorith and Pixies. I think I paid like $1 for these. They're up to like $5 now a piece. I think I bought a lot of 6. I should have bought freaking 50. But I'm glad I have 6. More in a play set. Bronze Tablet. Clockwork Avian. I got a really good deal on this couple lot of cards here, you see. A guy listed them way under, and they're almost near mint. I'm really glad I picked them up. You always got to be checking the markets, guys. Clockwork Avian Original, Detonate, Ornithopter Original. Amazing. Happy with those. Don't have the most Antiquities, but I'm happy with what I got. I have a lot of Legends, a lot of Arabian Nights, and we're moving on to the Dark. And guys, yeah, don't mind the cat hair and stuff on the mat. I have a lot of beta, which I started hitting it up like a month and a half ago. I really acquired a lot of beta, which I'm happy about too. The Dark. 4 Horsemen, baby. Apprentice Wizards. All these as well have appreciated in value. Gaia's Touch. Flood. Awesome art. Whippoorwill. This is not really super valuable, but it has a crimp air on it. Probably can't see it. Bottom has, it's crimped. So they sent me a crimp air card. Wish you could see it. So it might hold a little bit of a higher premium. Who knows? Acropolis. Scarecrow. Necropolis. Fountain of Youth. Tormod's Crypt. Valuable. Fellwar Stone, valuable. Near mint. Gaia's Touch. Wand of Ith. Got a lot of the Poltergeist. There's some Uncle's Isfons that are in better quality. Bartle's Cage. Some amnesias. Sorry, I gotta keep these down. I was going a little too high there, I guess. This is a funny one. This is an ink card, but I still just top loaded it because it's vintage. You're not going to be able to see. Probably can't tell. It's inked into oblivion. It only cost me like $1, so I didn't really bitch about it or complain about it too much. But it was inked. Fortunately, safe haven. Value there for sure. Skull of Orm. Another safe haven. Good cards. Valuable. Mana Clash went up in value. Inferno up in value. Like, it's crazy how a lot of these cards have fluctuated. Mana Batteries. Demonic Torment. Lord Magnus. Oh, wait. Okay. I mixed some legends into the dark. Just picked up on that. I have a lot of legends cards to show you guys. Let's keep going. Crusade, Necropolis, Dance of the Many, valuable. Wall of Light, Crimson Kobold, valuable. Thanos Weaponry. Look at this, I got some stuff mixed up. That's an Antiquities card, by the way. Infernal Medusa went through the roof. I got 3 of them for like $3 a piece. They're up over 30. I don't even think any are on the market. Mind Bomb, Scarecrow. Well, they're probably back on the market now. Dark Sphere. Oh. Wow. Yeah. I haven't really price checked all this stuff, but it just keeps going up right now. Video's still going. That's good. Thanos Weaponry. That's an Antiquities card, which I just made a bit of an error. So that's all the dark.